I mean, yeah, I don't want to like, cause I'm literally just gonna be continuously talking, so I don't want to like cuck you and Scott if you guys are trying to talk to each other.
Alright.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay, that was Chris. I could have that spooked me a little bit. Um, so okay, so you guys get the advantage because you get Brig, and then Ryan is a bad target call here. On top of that, so wait, would you mind recapping all that you've said so far? Sorry, I forgot to record. Okay, quickly to recap.
His face.
The other main.
Going here is not the correct decision, I think, because if they come out main, then so if you guys both come out main, then you guys are going to be like at a distance from each other, and the point is going to be in between you guys. You're going to have equal opportunity to contest the point. If you're here, if you come this way, then what they want to do and what they do here is like try and like group you in this choke so that like they can AoE you down and like get more damage off and then like win the fight because of that. And also they put themselves in a position where they're closer to the point than you are, so like they like theoretically like have like control over the point pretty much, where they can back up and get to the point and you guys have to walk through them to get to the point. And I think if you were going to play this, the only ways that you could play it is literally run like right here and like stand here, like stand on the point in front of them, or go like here, and hold them like at this choke and like force them to come like this way or some shit. But going here is not good, and you're gonna see how they like walk up, like they do a really good job of recognizing that like you guys made a mistake, so they like walk up here and try and like take advantage of this choke, right? Granted, Briggs walking up like without her shield up, which is like really dumb, right? Because like I'm pretty sure Briggs shield doesn't reduce her movement speed, right? So like there's no reason to not have it up unless you're swinging, like most of the time. And like if you're being sped boost, like wait, is it speed boosted? Yeah, if you're being like speed boosted, then like you can just hold it up and it's like it's not a big deal, because like you see here, like the consequence of her not holding up her shield is that Appy like dinks her down, and then at that point like your Ryan can literally just swing on them and just kill him. Oh, okay, it does. Okay, I'm retarded, but it's definitely not a lot, right? Like it's not like so much like slower, like as if like you're scoped in or some shit. Like it's definitely faster than Ryan's. That's for sure. Like if I'm not like actually brain dead. Okay, so and then what I was saying earlier is, okay, so what happens here is, so you guys do a good job killing the Brigida and focusing down the target. And then their Ryan lands an actually insane charge. I think he got booped or something. And what happens is Grux is still calling the Ryan even when he's literally like standing on top of like 4 other people or like some shit, you know? So for this reason, Pit Pat like makes an overextension, like a very blatant overextension, where he just flies like into the center of like 3 people, because the Ryan charges like back to his team, right? And then he just charges into like the enemy team with no support, because you guys don't have speed boost, I'm pretty sure. And he doesn't call it out, I don't think. And he ends up like losing mech for it. And you'll see this here. And then what happens is Grux, okay, so here Grux is calling to like regroup on him, which is good, because like the fight is like breaking out like into chaos, right? Like this guy's being charged, like the comms are being clogged because they're like just like talking about like how they're upset that they got charged, and then this guy's just like going off in his own direction like without like telling the team. And like Grux does a good job of saying to like regroup on him, but when he says to regroup on him, it's like really important that like when he's coming here to like regroup with this guy and like support him, right? And what happens is like he comes around the corner like fire striking, and it makes it so that the diva actually ends up losing mech, like because of that like small misplay of him just fire striking there. And then because of that, Grux. So we get knocked out of mech, and then Grux. Okay, he swings with bubble, and then he holds shield. He doesn't hold shield long enough.
That was really stupid of me.
He gets like blown up. Cause you guys don't have a diva to eat their shit. Yeah, this is like, they did a really good job focusing, but like, yeah, it's, you definitely have to like, goats like as Ryan, even though it's like, people think it's like all about like, yo, just fucking swing on them. Like, that was kind of back in like the old meta. Now like in the new meta, when people run like Zen and shit, like you can get blown up like really fast actually. So you really have to like focus even more about like shield economy and like knowing when you can shield and like being like greedy, of course, but like, yeah, you have to master that fine line.
Training continue.
Yeah, you can't lose your Lucio. You need that fucking juicy AoE healing.
Yeah, that was definitely my fault there.
We got quite a bit of
Holding main.
Let's go left again.
Yeah, let's go left. Diva's not in mech. Don't try not to let her shoot you.
Keep it.
Okay, so you guys are going left again, which is
You see what's around us?
not good. This is actually like not so. Wait, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go left. Diva's not in mech. Don't
so
try
they're holding that choke.
not to let her shoot you.
Keep it.
Where would be the best place to go? I'm not actually sure. I like going left side might not be bad, but you guys have to be like,
You see what's around us?
it literally just like, because over there you're kind of walking through a choke now that like you have to retake, so there's not a lot you can do about it. And even if you go right side, like you're kind of, I think you're still walking in a choke. I wonder. I think so. But
Yeah. I'm low here, I'm low.
yeah, here you like they just rotate correctly, and you guys have to walk through this choke, right? So you're kind of cucked. Yeah, like you probably would have to commit your speed boost to like using it for positioning and like speed boosting as you guys like rotate. Like once they see that you guys like go the opposite direction, then you guys speed boost and you try and like get to at least here before they show up. Because like you want to stop them from holding you at this choke. I don't know if that is going to work in practice because I don't know exactly how the distances line up. But yeah, I think like that's like your only real option. And then like, cause going left doesn't really get you anything, right? It doesn't really get you, like, I guess like your supports can like stay up there, but it's not like, it doesn't matter if you have to walk through like a choke. I think like going main would just be like faster, and you might like try and like bait them into your choke or something. I don't know, but that's like not consistent. That would be like, you'd have to be playing on the fact that they made a mistake.
I'm dead here.
Okay, there Ryan lands a good shutter. So let's see here. I think that our positioning, yeah, the positioning is
I'm low, I'm low.
not good. Okay, so
You see what's around us?
what happens here is not Grux's fault at all. He doesn't make a mistake. What happens is like half of the team just like randomly goes to like the left side. I think like people want to set up like a crossfire here to like try and sneak it through the shield. But like, okay, wait, you're actually right, Juicy. But yeah, they end up getting shattered because of it. Because like they're not behind Grux's shield.
I'm low, I'm low, I'm low. I'm really low.
I ran us. I'm dead here.
So like, yeah, like you were out of position there, Appy.
Come on, Pat.
If anything, big brain, I'd say
Come on, Pat.
you might want to stand like here and see if you can like spam like the back line. I don't know exactly how that sight line is going to work out, but That might be the better spot. You wouldn't want to commit to that, but like you could just like spam that and like rotate between like this spot and like the default spot where you're just standing behind shield. Like, but you see how like cucked that is? That like since you guys have to go through that choke, you're literally just spamming behind the shield and like you actually can't see anything. You're literally just like spamming. That's why like yeah, that's why it's cucked, dude. Like left side is actually so bad because it's like you not only is this entire room a choke, it's such like a small compact like room that you don't want to fight in. And then like cuz like if you get pushed in, then you're just fucked. Like they can just like fucking maul you guys down. And then like going through the choke is like hard as fuck.
Try to get your Zarya with full charge.
No, Pat. No, Pat. No,
No.
Pat. Wait, no. That's not Pat.
No.
That's not me.
Sorry.
That's definitely not Pat.
So,
Pat, that's Pat. Pat
real
is
quick,
Pat.
real quick, you guys are definitely doing better with actually calling the Zarya's projected and her personal as a team. The thing is Rumi, I still need you to call the bubble for your round because he needs to know that he's getting it.
Alright, we're also splitting up.
Just what's
Appy's getting split up backline when they push in.
Sorry, Brian Dis.
Holy shit, that's AIDS. Okay. I mean, okay, it doesn't really matter, but I personally am in the boat of people who really prefers it when the like management people are like talking about criticisms after the match, right? Because I feel like from a player perspective, it's like really annoying to be criticized mid-match. After the match, when like things are cooled down, it's a lot more easier to take criticism. But like mid-match, it's like, dude, I'm literally like, we're literally like already in the next fight, and like you're not like you're like talking, and like personally, my preferred method is doing it like between games and just having like a solid like 5 or 10 minute period where you write down like every time that like something happens, every time that you want to talk about something, you write it down. And then in the game, like you don't really say anything except for like really small stuff. Like if you guys like wipe on the point, like literally like so many times, and then you can say like a sentence or like something, you know, but like definitely like it's very like limited where you would like ever talk in game. And then like out of game, you not only are able to like have like a setting where the players are actually focused and like attentive to like what you're saying and like thinking about like implementing it into their gameplay, but also like you can take the information that you're getting from the game and convert it into a more digestible, comprehensive kind of like whole discussion rather than just like hitting them like with the bullet points, like just like the raw bullet points like mid-match. If it's yeah, like the thing is when you're saying things like that, like you can't talk about it in the way that he's talking about it here. Oh, hey Summer.
When they push in.
Sorry, Brian Dis.
You can't talk about it in the way he's doing it here where
He
like
needs to know that he's getting it.
okay, so
Definitely doing better with actually calling the Zarya's projected and
okay, so like he's not like talking like efficiently.
The thing is Rumi, I still need you to call the bubble.
It's like the clock is clicking and you guys are ticking and you guys are just standing here, right? It's fine because it's scrims, but like it's still not like
Needs to know that he's
it's not an environment where you're like I don't know. I feel like separating like each game should be like a tournament, right? It should be like taking everything you have and just like throwing it at it, and like that's how good you are like at that moment. And then like in between games is when like you learn things and like you improve. But like I mean like you can still learn mid-match obviously, but it's like it's about like remembering those things and then thinking about them critically after the match, and instead of like
actually
dwelling
calling
on things,
Zarya's
right?
projected
Because
and
like
her
you
personal
can't
team.
do
The
that.
thing is Rumi, I still need you to call the bubble for your round because he needs to know that he's getting it.
So yeah, like saying you need to call the bubble for your Ryan isn't bad, because that's a direct like call to action, right? Like that's saying like this is something that you can do to help your team win. And then
Alright, we're also splitting up. Appy's getting split up backline when they push in.
Sorry, Ryan Diss.
so you see how distracted Appy sounds? You see how fucking distracted he sounds, dude? He's focusing like so hard on like his positioning and like getting spam in and shit. And secondly, the thing that he's saying isn't a call to action, right? Like it's not saying do this. This is something you can do to help your team win the game. Try this new strategy. He's just like saying a mistake, right? He's just saying this didn't work, which is like, that's not like progressive, you know? It's just like, yeah, that would be something that you would say like after the match, like not mid-match, because it's not like something that you are saying that's going to directly like lead to a higher chance of victory in this particular match. Okay, enough on that.
Sorry, I wanted to make sure everybody was.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Shadow this fight. You can try to bash him.
I'm bubbling in
3,
2, 1.
2, 1. I'm amping. Go.
Okay, we're trying to break through the choke. Holy shit, Appy!
Oh my.
No bubbles.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty aggressive positioning. Yeah, that was pretty aggressive. You just like jumped into their whole team. Should I talk to Only and show him this VOD about this type of thing? I mean you can if you want. Like it's up to you. It's your guys' team, and I don't want to step in on your toes. And I also don't want to like be the position of like a full-time coach, because I don't have like the time for that. But I definitely, from like an outsider's perspective who has like a lot of experience, like these are like my genuine opinions. And I think they do have value. So yeah, yeah, you almost like jump into this charge, dude. That's so scary. Why would you do that?
Use Shadow this fight. You can try to bash him.
I'm bubbling in 3,
3,
2, 1.
2, 1. I'm amping. Go.
Okay, so the thing that, like what I was saying is like the only thing that going this way gives you is that your supports can stand on the high ground once you push out of the choke. But the thing is, obviously, you can do that on the opposite. Okay, why am I pointing at the fucking screen, dude? Anyway, yeah, you can like your team can do the same thing by just like dropping here and standing here, and that's actually better because there's no like stairs. Like they have to go around the long way to get you, and they can't just come like straight onto you.
I'm bubbling in 3,
3,
2, 1.
2, 1. I'm amping.
So I'd probably like stay on the high ground here.
Get people. Come on.
Oh, definitely. Also, like
2,
you,
1. I'm amping.
there, like you should have killed this Lucio. Like 100%, dude. This Lucio's dead. This Lucio's fucking dead, dude. Cause it's actually crazy because like he gets to beat because like you don't kill him, right? And like he was like a free kill. Like look at this. Right now. Four balls, dude. That's all you need. Right now, 4 balls.
Get people. Come on.
Zin.
Oh my.
No bubbles.
I can block. Oh, I guess not.
Ryan Diss, Ryan
I
Diss.
mean, it kind of worked.
It kind of worked. It kind of worked.
I got.
Okay.
Do you get paid to be a coach?
Appy, I'm noticing.
No, no.
Jay
I mean,
Shatter.
not mostly. Not most of the time. But I mean, you can like. I've worked for websites before, and I've like gotten paid to do like coaching videos and shit like that, by like companies. But usually just like coaching like teams. No, not regularly. Even in like contenders, like some of the coaches aren't paid.
What's up?
Well, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Yeah, that was so
Abby, I've
confusing.
been noticing you do this now and then, but it's definitely how you got shattered in that second fight. It's great that you have good aim and that you can win duels, but that aim would be better behind Orion's shield. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I can tell you that without a hint of doubt in my mind.
What's
You would
funny,
survive
this is
longer.
the same thing, and it's freaking like, yeah. I got you. So, like, do I stay like really far back or like in the?
Yeah, no, that guy's a really nice guy. You could tell he's a nice guy.
So you keep going to the side, I think.
You still stay back. It's that you're like you just said, like you're going to the side, and it's like because then like what's happening to you is it's not so much the duel itself, it's that you're getting caught out by other ultimates.
Okay.
But I mean, shatter is literally if you're behind your team and your team's backline as opposed to on the side, it would have been blocked by Grux because Grux had his shield up.
Good luck, baby.
They're main.
I won't have amp until like 5.
Run this.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
No.
I have amp. Come on. I'm pushing.
I'm low.
Breaking die.
Oh,
Breaking
no?
die. Breaking die.
Run this.
Okay, wait. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about something
I
else.
won't have amp until
Okay, I'm paying attention now. Okay, so you guys both went this way. This is good. This is the correct way to go. There, Ryan. Holy shit, dude. He just fucking ganged on your. He just ganged on your dude.
What the fuck?
Your Zarya had a really good bubble. You guys kind of just trade bubbles, so it's actually ends up being even. But yeah, your Zarya had to have a really good bubble there, and it was really good by them to make a proactive play, right? Like it ended up being even because you guys defensively played it well, but they made a good proactive play, which puts you guys in a situation where like you guys have to make a mechanical skill check to be able to keep up with it, right? Like your Zarya had to land the bubble or you guys are going to be in a really bad like position for this fight.
I won't have amp.
And it just shows that they have direction, and they're being aggressive.
Oh, sorry. No. I have amp. Come on. I'm pushing.
I'm low.
Breaking die. Breaking die. Breaking die.
Damn, their Ryan like backs up like way farther than he needs to, I think.
Oh, sorry. No. I have amp. Come on.
Holy shit, he backs up. Wait, no, he's actually solo queuing. I think he's actually solo queuing, and I think he wants to like charge your Ryan like through this gap, maybe.
I'm low.
Breaking die. Breaking die. Breaking die.
You discorded.
Oh wow, they actually do a really good job of like baiting your Ryan here.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I have amp. Come on. I'm pushing.
I'm low.
Yeah. That's definitely, from what I'm seeing, the biggest thing with Grox's Ryan so far is that like he doesn't know like Ryan like in this meta is a lot more about like getting one fire strike off and dropping down to like 250 HP and then just holding shield and like getting healed up and or even like 300 HP or some shit, and then getting healed up, or like just doing like one swing or like two swings and then getting healed up. But like especially in like a scrim setting, like you cannot just like commit to a Rhine a lot of the time, like if they're running Zen like this. Like it's very hard to do that.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I have amp. Come on. I'm pushing.
I'm low.
Yeah, because like he knows he's low, right? He can't can't swing there. There's no way. There's no way.
Breaking die.
You discorded.
So yeah, like literally just like the only difference that happens is like, so their Ryan makes like a good mechanical play because he like makes a proactive play on your Reinhardt. You guys like win the trade and even it out, or you don't win the trade, but like you like meet the trade. So you just like trade bubbles, and both your Ryans are like at the same same health. But then like their Ryan literally just holds shield for like the whole fight, and then your Ryan just like swings. And yeah, it's like in this meta when Discord exists, like, and you don't have like an Ana, like you just can't play like that really as much anymore. Like you really have to rely on like your Zen, like your Brig, like your Zarya, like you just have to rely on like your team to like deal a lot of the damage, instead of like the old goats where you just run in and just fucking like full commit, you know, and you can just swing for like hella long. Yo, what's up, Ali?
Talk about ults. What do you think they're close to?
They're gonna have shatter.
They're gonna have transfer.
Maybe the Rally.
Yeah, probably around.
They're in the holes.
Bubbly, bubbly.
Let's go, come on. I'm amping.
Run this, run this.
Get run.
Ryan can die.
Oh,
Ryan can die.
well, this is weird. Okay, so
Wait, bubbly, bubbly.
Let's go, come on.
good call on the bubble. I like this.
I'm amping.
Oh, so this is really scary positioning from your Zarya. I think she really could have been punished for
Get run.
this play.
Ryan can die. Ryan can die.
So they had a good idea, because what they want, right, is to get past the Rhine shield here. They're just really fully committing to killing the Rhine here. But once they use bubble, they need to be walking out of the fight. They literally need to be like, they need to use the bubble to get out of the fight, right? They don't want to use the bubble to like last longer in the fight, because then that means that they're full committing. Because if
Let's go, come on. I'm amping.
okay, it lags, but if they use bubble here, and then they're walking like back to their team as they're using bubble, and like they're right clicking, so they get like one more right click like as they're walking back, then they wouldn't be CC'd here and just like fucking cucked.
Ryan can die.
That's right, that's right. That's right.
And I don't know how Rux dies.
Let's go, come on. I'm amping.
Holy shit. Okay, their Ryan is doing good things.
Bubbly, bubbly.
Okay, I literally didn't even see that.
Get run.
Okay, I was paying so much attention to Zarya that I didn't see that, like, literally, like, 4 of you guys got shattered. Yeah, this is just, like... So this is, like, a common play that... I feel like Grux probably knows this if he's, like, a Rhine main. But I'm just gonna reiterate it. It's, like, pretty common here that people will charge, like, this doorway, or even just, like, doorways in general. They'll charge, like, right, like, here. Because, like, they'll see, like, the tip of your shield coming up or some shit, and they'll, like, time the charge, like, perfectly, so that, like, if you keep walking forward, they'll just, like, land the charge on you, right? And another thing is that, like, whenever, like, any action, like, happens with Ryan, like, 99% of the time, like, the best thing you could do is just, like, flash shield. Because, so, like, if they're Ryan, like, fucking, if he charges you, then just, like, you just have to hold shield, right? If you shatter, then you just have to hold shield. Like, if you charge, and then, like, their Ryan turns around or some shit, like, okay, that situation you actually have to move out of the way. But, like, you would hold shield after that. Right after you fire strike, you hold shield. Like, there's, like... Yeah, I don't know. Like, definitely getting shattered here, could have been avoided. Like, getting charged, like, I'm pretty sure it was blocked by the bubble, yeah. But... definitely, like, after the charge, like, should definitely expect the shatter to come through. That's definitely, like, an intuition thing. Just, like, a game sense thing. And that's, like, it's not like something that I can tell you that is going to apply to every situation, but, like, yeah, definitely at least, like, right after, like, a charge, like, definitely he'll try and shatter you. There's even times where, like, Ryan's will charge, like, past you and then like shatter like not you but like the back of your team.
Oh yeah, they don't have He's right here. I'm gonna shatter this fight.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
3, 2, 1.
Give this.
We have the shatter now. Okay, but they like literally have every other alt except for shatter though, so that's not good. Okay, so yeah, once again, like you guys are going in with no plan. That's a big deal here. Okay, nice shatter, nice shatter. Okay, let's see how this shatter
Okay. Bubble in 3, 2, 1.
is actually played out.
What's up, guys?
He walks up. Oh, well played, Grux. Well played. Well played, gentlemen. Huge shatter indeed, sir. So, anybody curious? Grux walks up and so this is like kind of like this is the fucking oldest trick in the book, dude. This is the oldest trick in the book. So if he's walking up and he's holding shield, if you walk up to him swinging, then like 9 out of 10 times like he's gonna swing on you because like unless like the enemy Reinhardt is trying to shatter you, if they're swinging on you, you have to swing on them in almost every situation. Unless like you're super low and like you're being like pocketed or some shit. But like there's very few situations where like swinging when he's swinging like is bad. So he just walks up to him, swings on him once, and then just like shatters instantly. Because like the enemy Ryan like in that moment is dropping his shield to like start swinging on our Ryan on Grux. D Grux. Let's see if Appy had a good trance.
What's up, guys?
They're down.
Huge.
Use
I'm grabbing this.
B, okay?
Okay.
Okay, they grab.
Yes.
Trending.
I can't block it. Run.
Okay, yeah, this was once again a bad trance. Yeah, exactly. You didn't see grab. Yeah. Like yeah, your diva dies because of it. Yeah.
Trending.
I can't block it. Run.
Yeah.
Get it.
And then wait, so what does that Ryan do? He like charges Grux. Yeah, cause their grab ends sooner. Yeah. I wonder if no, he probably couldn't have countercharged.
Michael, can you call targets?
Like so. Do this.
Ryan.
Yep, keep calling. God damn it.
Zenyatta is Zarya. Okay, really quick. So either turn Appy up so that you hear when he says that someone's Discord after Grux is dead, or Appy, when your team starts calling other things, you have to switch it like quick.
Okay.
Just switch to what the bulk of your team is calling.
Wait, let's see. I think like you're just not being loud enough, maybe.
Big this.
Michael, can you call targets?
Like so.
So, yeah. I mean, any of these solutions can work, but the ideal situation is that you are just louder and more assertive. Like, yeah. Like, cause here, like, you're saying like Brig in kind of like a talking tone, and you're saying it in kind of almost like a joking way. I mean, turning your mic up is half of it, but more importantly is just like, okay, yeah. So you might like, okay, so it's probably like because you like, so when it's the way that you're pronouncing the start of the word. I'm pretty sure like you're actually just stuttering because like it's a very intense situation. I don't blame you because I stutter too. But it sounds like you're in like a joke. You're saying it in kind of like a joking way because you're like, brig. But like, the point that I'm trying to get at is that like you need to be more assertive, right? Because it's not like Brig is on me, like Brig. It's like, dude, Brig's Discord, Brig's diving me in the back. You literally need to help your fucking Zen right now, dude. Brig is literally killing me in our back line. Like, it needs to become like I was saying, like a call to action. It needs to be like a directive. Like, you need to like tell people like save your Zen, or like help or something. Like, you need to establish like something where like yeah, like people need to know if somebody's on you and your team isn't focusing them, then like unless you're extremely out of position, which is on you, like that target should just like die almost instantaneously. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, if something's on you, then it almost is always the main focus target. So like you just need to like be vocal. Like, you can let Grux like call like all the time, but if somebody's on you, dude, then whatever the fuck is on you like becomes like the target. Like, and you need to like be loud as shit.
Michael, can you call targets?
Like, sir, do this.
So so this was a little bit better here.
Michael, can you call targets?
Like, sir, do this.
See, you hear like how your tone got raised when you said diva dis? That is like the tone that you want, right? Where it's like an actual tone of like urgency and like almost like desperation, instead of just like saying it in like a talking voice, right? It's actually funny because when I'm in scrims and I call, you guys should just have this. When I'm in scrims and I'm calling, I actually like my voice gets like almost like, I don't know, it's like weird. Like yeah, like you can hear like the seriousness of my voice. You can hear like it's almost like a level of like desperation, because it's like if like I actually fucking need help, dude. Like, if you don't understand that I'm getting fucked right now, then like you're actually gonna like make us lose, you know? Like, nothing else matters. And like I know that like this is like, I know fucking in my like fucking heart, dude, that this is the most important thing that's happening right now, and like everybody needs to fucking pay attention.
Someone's Discord after Grux is dead, or Appy when your team starts calling.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, if somebody's not on my fucking target, dude, I literally will fucking scream, dude. I swear to God.
I'll give you
Oh,
this.
I got picked.
Run this.
We won't have any defensive ults, by the way. Good job. Okay, they are 2 down.
Oh, we can't get them. We're gone. Did they use grab?
Yeah, no, right, Jizzy? That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely a lot more toxic of a person on Overwatch.
They will not have
Like 50 to shatter.
They might have
Bubbling.
Get this.
Oh, hey, oh, hey, hey.
They will not have
Like 50.
What other ults? Will they have trans, rally?
They will not have
Like 50 to shatter.
Okay, we both have Shatter. Shatters are literally the fight deciding ultimate. The fight deciding ultimate this fight is that both Reinhardt's have Shatter, dude. It's literally the fucking battle of the Titans, bro. Now is Grux's time to shine, dude.
They might have
Monka W? Okay, so, yeah. What they do is, like, pretty simple, right? Is they literally just, like, walk up to you and they just speed boost. And, like, because of, like, the way that the architecture is set up, like, they're coming, like, up a staircase, so it's very weird to, like, gauge, like, exactly how fast they're going. Because, like, for Grux, they're actually kind of, like, LOSing him, like, a little bit from, like, the stairs. So he doesn't realize they're coming up on him so fast. But this is definitely a play that should be expected. Is just, like, I mean, yeah, it's just a simple speed boost shatter. That's all they did. And this is just, once again, another situation where they are being proactive and making a play on your Reinhardt. and you guys are standing around still talking about like what ultimates they have, right?
Maybe like 50 to shatter.
They might have
Like they're just more efficient in that regard. Like their comms are just more efficient.
Doubling.
Get this.
Rendus.
Epping.
That's actually crazy though. He literally skirts past Grux, dude. That's such a Pepe hands. I mean, they played it well. They played it really well. Like they played it well.
Rendus.
Even.
This.
Alright, I can grab this. I can grab
We've
this.
been practicing this as well. If you want to see another VOD, I'm probably just gonna watch one because I still have to do Juicy's VOD, and I guarantee you this has been. Juicy, tell me, how long has it been? How long has it been, Juicy? I know you're keeping track. I know for a fact you're keeping track.
I'm dead.
Come on. Yes. Even.
No, just regroup.
Stall.
We have bomb next.
An hour. Okay, yep.
Just have to
Bro,
regroup.
this is our last.
Oh, we need to go under. We're gonna go under.
No, we don't have grab.
No. Wait, no. Head aid.
How long has it been? 7 minutes.
2-1. Speeding.
Come on.
Okay, you expect that?
I touched.
Trends.
Wait, when did Grux shatter last fight? I don't think he should have done that. Maybe he thought that they had to win that fight and then you guys weren't going to get a recontest, but
That bomb was mad.
yeah, definitely once he lands that shatter, you guys kind of just lose for the most part, unless you have like hella ultimates, and that's the only ult that they have.
Yeah.
Oh, I bashed him.
They had us pinned from all corners, literally.
Yeah, they had
Monka
great
W.
scouting.
That
They had us pinned from all corners, boys. Yeah, baby.
Hey, boys, what are you switching to?
Oh,
What is wrong with the shitty ass Overwatch that I play? Like I lose frame.
poke dive that we always play, you know?
Try Anna Mercy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Why
X-Men.
can't Ferris?
Anna Mercy. Appy on the Anna. We have Hanzo Farah. You guys are assuming they're running goats, and they're running goats. You guys are running the counter to what the comp that they're running here. There should be a one fight from you guys. Let's see if you have improved from the last VOD that I went over where you guys overextended when you got a slight advantage.
Literally won. Never mind.
We are entering the poking phase, and we have been there for a little bit now. Hanzo poking around. Farah poking around. It seems like your tanks are on the point, and once again, you guys overcommit. You guys don't even have any advantage at this point, and you guys are overcommitting. Once again, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this voice. Another big thing that you guys do or really struggle with is cycling. Your tank cycling is really bad, and the reason for that is because there's no communication. Your tanks like literally don't talk to each other like at all, pretty much. Yeah, like, yeah. So the thing is, Grux is always the one who goes first, and then for some reason he either doesn't have jump, or he jumps out too late, or he messes up his jump or something, and he dies on the point, which can't happen. And then second of all, there's no communication between Grux and Pip-Pat to see who's going to be on the point first, or like when Grux has to get off, or when Pip-Pat has to get off, or whatever, you know? It's like there's no communication between them, so there's no cycle happening. It's like, it feels like a lot of times, like Grux feels like he has to literally die to stop them getting percentage. When like, in reality, dude, like, there's almost never a situation where like it's worth dying for to like do something. Like, here, literally, you could just get off and then like get back onto it. Like, even if it was literally just him, he could like get on the point right when it unlocks, because like right now he's on the point and it's not even unlocked. So like there's literally no reason that he should be there. There's like not a reason at all. Like he could be there to like walk up and poke, and that's fine, but there's never a situation where he would die in that situation. Like, it's just, unless you make like a very big mistake. Like if you don't save your jump, then you're just gonna die. And if you don't like jump early enough, then you're just gonna die. If you get like too greedy, you're just gonna die. And also, like, he's not really getting anything out of just like standing on the point when it's not unlocked, right? What I'd rather see is him go on the point right when it gets unlocked, or go on the point, or like kind of not jump into the enemy team, but walk up to the enemy team and poke the enemy team before the fight begins, like right when like the fight begins, actually, before like the point unlocks, I mean. And then right when the point unlocks, he can contest again, because I'm gonna assume, like, even if he got out here and played it correctly, he's gonna be up top like healing here while you guys, or while they're like capping the point, right? Because like it wouldn't be enough time for him to get out, heal up, and then like come back in and like contest the point. She's trash anyways. Like I said, I want to practice with him, or even caught him trying to practice this as well. I'm talking to him about it. Yeah, definitely. And definitely have Pit-Pat there. Definitely, Pit-Pat is equally as important to like this cycling thing as Grux is.
Brig one. Still one.
Low. I'm dead.
Can see you jump out of Malice.
Oh,
Resing.
Sleeping.
Of course, I get hit by a fire strike.
Zin's low.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn, how's your Mercy die? I think your their Zarya is just maxed and just lasers her.
Sleeping.
Of course, I get
Oh,
Resing.
Sleeping.
how does that res work out? Okay, well now we need to. I didn't think we had to find out where Grux jumped to, but I guess we do.
Brig one.
Okay, he jumped over there because the beam was attached to him. So he's like in that corner. He's like right here, I think. He's like around like here.
Can see you jump out of Malice.
Resing.
Sleeping.
Oh shit, Pit-Pat's like out of his mech already too. Okay, so imagine a scenario where, wait, where's Pit-Pat doing this whole time? Yeah, he goes around this side. Yeah, okay, so your tanks are out of sync. They're not pressuring together. They're pressuring from like opposite sides of the fight. And that's not necessarily bad, but it's unneedlessly more complicated. Yeah, they're just like not helping each other. Like imagine like a situation here where like your tanks aren't like going in. Also, dude, this guy needs to be healed. Pit-Pat needs to be healed, dude. The Pharah should not be being healed right now. Pit-Pat is the one that needs to be healed. He, as like the main tank, like not only alive right now, but like he would be the next guy to go onto the point because Grux just jumped out. Like Pit-Pat needs to be healed here to be able to contest the point. Like he should be being pocketed by like your Anna and your Mercy here. And imagine a scenario where he's actually healed to full health. Their diva can't just like run up there and 1v1 him because like their diva's at full health, and then Pit-Pat can come over here and DM this res, and then you guys get Grux back up, and then you guys like literally are just like 6v6 again, and like the game's fine.
Resing.
Sleeping.
Of course, I get hit by a fire strike.
Where are you? Where are you, Appy?
Resing.
Sleeping.
Of course, I get hit by a fire strike.
Zin's low.
I'm mid-ground. What exactly does that mean? Next to the far mega. Oh, is this you up here? The little archway. Oh, so you're at like this thing? That's roomy. Okay. But you're like around here, or are you like behind them? Okay. That is actually an interesting idea, Tara. More engaging. I mean, we could do that. Do you want to do that, Appy? Well, I guess it would be weird because it would be delayed from his perspective, right? That would be a little weird. No, you. Oh, true. Oh my god, dude. Wait, true. That's how you know I haven't played competitively in so long, dude. Holy shit, man. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Visor. Okay, I'm actually so tired, dude. I'm so tired. Okay, I need to like not make. Dude, this is like. Wait, what? No, I don't wanna. What? I thought this was it. What happened? What? Press the visor logo. I am pressing the visor logo in the top left. Maybe watch together. This is like the scuffed shit version, though. Dude, why is visor not working? What am I watching? The fuck is a funny cat compilation? Fuck off. Fuck off, yeah? Fuck off. Okay, how do I change it?
His face.
Okay, how do I change it? Okay, how do I change it? Okay, how do I change it? What? What is happening? I'm so confused. Okay. Wait, okay, it's not. It doesn't remember my account information, and I don't either, so that's not good. Wait, why? What happened? It's literally, the letters are white. The letters are white! What is this fucking coding, dude? This is literally dog shit, dude. What the fuck? The letters come up in white. Dude. What? Is that my login? It is. Dude, what the fuck? This is so weird. Take control. I took control. I'm gonna draw a dick on the screen. Okay. Alright, I'm in general chat, Appy. Okay, wait. I have to find where the fuck I am now.
And I did it again.
Oh yeah, they don't have to.
Can you hear the sound?
Oh yeah, they don't have to.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna shatter this fight.
Okay. Probably in 3, 2, 1.
Big this.
8:59. Big brain. Okay, it's not showing me the time for some reason. Okay, wait, it's past this. Cause yeah, we've watched this round. Okay. Okay. And then okay, yeah, and then this happens. Okay. Okay, now we're going to this fight. Okay. Okay, this fight's over.
I'm just gonna die. I have barrage, so I'll try to solo like bird or something.
Alright, so we have barrage.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna wait.
We also have,
Okay, nice. Okay. I thought I closed it for a second.
What do we think they have?
Well, I mean, I guess we can't drag it.
I'm only plays Zen so long. You try.
Oh, what? Wait, what is this? the mid ground. The mid ground, this diva is looking at to the left. Meant right, my B. Wait, you mean this thing? So you're on like this ledge? Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah. Then I dropped when Mercy died trying to heal. Okay.
Shit for healing.
Yeah, like, okay, so, like, your tanks need to make a very drastic mental adjustment when Anna is picked on your team. Because they're probably just in, like, the goat's mindset, and they're just like, me, goat. And, like, they're just running around, like, in fucking chaos. No, over-exaggeration, obviously, but, they aren't limited to like standing in sight lines and not being able to like leave places like just because of like a imaginary fucking like theoretical line where Anna can't see them, right? But you guys need to like establish like you need to talk to your tanks, and like your tanks need to know like where you're gonna be standing on almost like any map that you're running Anna. Like that is like massive, and they need to understand the sight lines that like they can be in and like the places they can stand where they're going to be getting healed. Because like they need to come back to you. You don't have to go to them, right? If you're Anna. So it's their responsibility to enter your sight line so that you can heal them. Because they're not playing? Hello?
We can use dragging this flip and then while there's split we use barrage.
Okay.
I'm gonna go top mid again.
Damage that mech,
on bridge.
boys.
It's in half.
If we could kill that mech, then that would be greatly appreciated. Not required, but
You
appreciated.
should be able to do it while we're
Sick comms.
I'm dragging it right now.
Alright, Zen low. She's barrage.
Okay, should have focused the diva, should have focused the diva, should have focused the diva, should have focused the diva. So here, if you get their diva with her back turned, you can like definitely like instantly blow up the diva if you're this close to her, and she won't be able to turn around in time. Like, yeah, because then like she just like walks in your face and just like kills you. I think like this is kind of like a risky barrage though, because their diva is still alive, and it's not like you don't have to rush this, right? You don't have to rush this, and then on top of that, you don't need to put yourself in such a risky position to get the barrage off, like, because not only like in this comp, what you would want is you want to have everything set up, right? So like you're counting down that you're gonna barrage, and then your diva's gonna matrix you. Your monkey could even like bubble you or like jump bubble you. Fucking your Anna's gonna pocket you, and your Mercy is gonna come and like fly with you and shit, and probably like damage boost you and stuff. So press S, not space, on to play. Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, I killed myself.
I just killed myself. Okay, yeah, he knows. I just killed myself.
Okay, seconds.
Yeah, wait. Oh, I thought he was gonna get the brig.
Call.
I'm on Ryan. I'm on Zarya.
Break. Oh, sorry.
Zarya 1.
Holy shit, 7 million people are calling simultaneously. Holy shit. People who aren't even alive are calling.
I got the Ryan.
They wasted it, dude.
To be honest, Lazara's kind of a bad call. Ideally, you want to call people that are actually available for your team.
They wasted it.
That's why I called Brig.
They wasted it. What can I say? It's a waste. It's a waste. They wasted it. They wasted it. It's a waste. Not gonna lie, you guys definitely would have touched if you guys weren't standing around listening to what your coach had to say.
God dang, I need some water though. That's what I learned. I can't
Oh, and they're gonna
fucking
watch
scream for this one.
PTG, huh? They're gonna watch PTG for somebody on their team, huh?
Don't let her talk over you, Appy. Okay, I'm just kidding. But am I? I'm just kidding. Okay. I should have said don't let them talk over you. It is 2018, in fact. Anything you want to say for that end note? Once again, Appy's positioning needs work. Okay, I thought we were gonna go in your Discord, but I guess like I don't know what happened. Your positioning needs work. Your calling needs to be more assertive. I wasn't paying as much attention to your trances, but definitely more aware of your surroundings so that you can get higher value trances. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Holy!
Oh! Hello?
Okay, I gotta turn you down. That was pretty. Okay. I gotta turn you down. That was pretty. Okay, this is what I thought we were gonna do. Was for the last half of this was getting that call and talk about the game, but
Yeah.
but yeah, like I was saying, I think like probably so like those two things, like more sort of calling and then positioning, and then I mean there was a like I don't want to like put it on so much on Grux because like
Yeah.
I could tell he's really trying and like his call's like really passionate and he's doing a good job at that.
Yeah,
but
he's improved as
definitely
well. Like, this isn't, like, an immediate scrim from, like, Friday. This is, like, Wednesday when we viewed the VOD. Like,
okay.
but yeah.
Yeah, definitely there was definitely a lot of mistakes in terms of the
Tank play?
What?
The tank play? Or...
Yeah, I mean he's playing a tank, so no, like anything he does is considered tank play, but
Well,
he
yeah.
definitely in goats specifically.
Gotcha.
Goats specifically as Reinhardt. Reinhardt was constantly making proactive plays on him when he was kind of just waiting around, letting him make a play. And what else? There's a few times where as goats, like you guys get like split up on targets. What are the other like big things? I mean, yeah, that's like the majority of like the big notes that I saw, I guess.
Yeah. I'll note it down, but one more thing, should I talk with like O'Malley about getting a coach as well, since I know you're not gonna be able to do this every time?
I
Because,
mean,
like,
yeah, there's
yeah.
no reason to not look for a coach.
Alright.
It's definitely just, yeah, I mean, it's like, I feel like usually like it's not a matter of like wanting a coach, it's more so a matter of like, can you get an actually good coach?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that is probably a good idea.
Yeah. Well, thank you for reviewing my VOD, dude. Also, hello,
Yeah,
Juicy. This is my voice, dude. Apparently, tell Appy I'm saying hi. Well, hello.
Oh, nice.
Apparently, I sound like I'm 20 plus years old to him.
Are you not?
You know, I just turned 18. What the fuck, dude?
Abby's a 25-year-old.
Mega lol.
He has a wife and 2 kids.
They wish. Cap. Oh,
Nice.
hey. Hello.
Howdy, y'all.
So wait, what now? I'm gonna end the recording.